2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Welcome to New Orleans. This is a place where it's party time. But it's not quite Mardi Gras this week, Rich Beam. I'm Luke Elvey as we get ready to tackle TPC Louisiana.
Yes, peak dye design out in some swamplands, and be careful, there's some nasty things lurking underneath the water that you may not be able to see. It's not a long golf course, but it is very difficult. Small greens, some wicked, small, crazy looking bunkers around the greens. I gotta say, it's different from any other course that we play all year long on tour. It's a lot of fun, but birdies can be elusive if your short game isn't working. You're gonna miss a lot of greens, but you're gonna have some great opportunities to chip it in a bunch as well. This is a fun golf course, a fun week all around. I mean, who doesn't love coming to New Orleans and having a bit of fun?
Oh, I'm fired up too, Rich. Let's see how this one plays out. TPC Louisiana is a very interesting golf course made on some pretty flat land, Rich.
Absolutely, and this hole shows you exactly what to expect. Second shot to a very tiny green. Tiny greens dotting this entire layout. Hit one close here, and you can expect to make a birdie.
Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Will Zalatoris currently leading the event as we head to the next hole. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Let's take a look at Harold Varner III from earlier.
This is a beauty of a third.
Well, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? The second hole at TPC Louisiana sets up the first of numerous birdie opportunities.
Third shot into this par 5 to a green that sits above the player, but watch out, missing either right or long, you're in terrible shape. Accuracy with your third is a must.
That was a beauty. And the birdie with big wings on the table here if they can make this one.
On a nice line.
Wonderful shot. And stepping up the standings after that effort. The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guaranteed of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, tidy looking shot that. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. And now 4 under for the day. TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the fourth hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
Well played, mate. And now we head to the 7th hole where this highlight took place.
Fantastic touch on this one.
Wonderful effort. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's got, I'd say a solid 145 here.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Rich, the 5th is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction, so driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
Playing from 110 yards out. Now this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
This player is putting for fun.
And as we take a look at the leaderboard, and there he is, Will Zalatoris, your leader. The 6 is a tremendous par 4, plenty of golf hole this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which will make that second shot so much longer. Not much to the screen. It's fairly flat, but finding it in 2, well, that's a tall order.
That's nicely done. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5's a lovely hole.
Pete Dye put a zit in the middle of this fairway, and it absolutely needs to be popped.
It's almost like a magnet for your golf ball.
You drive it in that fairway bunker, and you're absolutely beside yourself on how your golf ball could end up in something so small. It is a brilliant design, a brilliant bunker on a hole that should be birdieable by everybody in the field.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we are checking in with John Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 11th.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
Oh, that was a tasty little morsel, wasn't it?
And back to the course with the live action. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yeah, good safe shot, this one. That should find the surface. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
It's on a great line. Well, how good's that for the eagle? Now at -9 for the day. The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot. If you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, you're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, absolutely flushed. 4 feet to the cup. Yes, they've made it. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. The front 9 finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
That should find the surface. Ooh, just skinned the hole, that one. Nicely done. Time to head back out to the action at the 11th hole. Playing their 5th shot. Wow, what a save.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
And this putt to move into the top 10.
These are on rails, looking good.
And there it is. And what a way to jump into the top 10. He finds himself in a share of 10th place.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The back 9 begins with a shortish par 4, Rich, a chance to make a birdie out of the gate.
Yes, it is. Drives want to be favored down the left-hand side as there's some nasty bunkers over there on the right. This green is a dippity-do, I would say. It starts off high, low in the middle, and comes up high in the end.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. He's currently tied for 8th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're starting it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement on it.
Starting to look really good.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 11th. Opting for the 5-wood.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Left yourself an opportunity. This putt here to get to 14 under the card. Get in the hole. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. To the top 5 he goes. He finds himself currently in 4th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back 9. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy corner to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
Oh, that was pure. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Outstanding approach shot.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances. He's a long way away, but he's feeling it today.
Well, that'll take a little anxiety out of the next one. Beautifully judged. A birdie putt awaits. And well hold. Let's move on. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with a tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
You like that, didn't you? Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Oh, well played. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. Oh, what a super shot. And on the leaderboard now, they currently sit second behind our leader, Will Zalatoris. The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either, a par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. And the green, once again, it's got some movement into high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making 4.
Wonderfully played. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this whole location.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Well, that's beautifully judged.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And this putt to move into a share of first. This one's looking good. Beautiful shot. Looking ahead now, and this player is currently tied for first in the standings alongside Will Zalatoris. Rich, just 3 holes to go here at TPC Louisiana, and what a finish it is. A great short 4 at 16.
Luke, this is something special here. You can go for it if you want, but you better be mindful of that water up and around the green. Just lay it up out to the left, and you shouldn't have anything more than a pitching wedge to this minuscule green.
Handy effort, that one. Second shot here on the 16th. Didn't that look good for a long time? Just a short putt remaining here. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Yeah, that one's looking good. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Looking really good, this one. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Now 2 shots up after that one. The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 will be very tempting.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here at the 18th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, almost went in. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
19 feet to the hole. Oh, get in. Okay, steady now. Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played.